Hello, welcome to my Robinhood portfolio. Today I'm going to be giving you a tour of how Robinhood works, and this is going to be like a tutorial for beginners. I'm going to try to explain everything so that you have a better understanding of how to navigate the application. So first of all, right here in the front, it's going to show the graph of your portfolio, and it's going to change over time depending on the stocks that you have invested in your account. All of your positions are going to be right below the graph, right over here, and they're all going to be right here. And then on the very bottom, you're going to have your watch list. Your watch list is stocks that you added to your watch list. That way you'll be able to access them easily and be able to keep track. The Robinhood application will also notify you about price increases. For example, if it's above 5% growth in one day, or it's at a loss of 5% in one day, it'll give you notifications of stocks that are in your watch list or that you own as well. To add a stock to your watch list that you want to keep track of, you can easily do it. Just search the ticker symbol of the stock. For example, Facebook, it will be FB, and you simply add it to your list. You just click right here. You see all these ones that don't have a check mark. Those are because I don't have them added to my watch list. But yeah, they'll all stack up right here on the very bottom, as you can see. And you can have pretty much as many as you want. Okay. Here on the graph, you'll be able to display the graph of one day. So this is today, the beginning of the day when the market opened. My account balance was at 6,823, and then it had a big, it grew all of a sudden, and then it started dropping slowly. And then at the end of the market, it had a jump all the way back to 6,920, as you can see. And this is my weekly progress. So in the beginning of the week, I was at 6,495, and right now it's 6,920. And it also shows you the increase of how much your account grew in the week. So for example, right there it says the weekly growth was $415.11, or 6.38% in the week. Also the month, 3 months, year, and all. This is from beginning to the end. And you can always scroll through here, and it'll show you the different prices at the different levels. This is my original starting balance. It'll be a flat line. And for example, mine was 6,079. And in the all chart, it'll show you your total account growth. Right there, it's $840, or 13.83%. Same thing. And as you can see, I started my account on March 12, 2018. Right here, you already saw, that's where you search for different stock symbols right there. On the left, we have our portfolio value. That's how much money you have invested into stocks. Your buying power is how much money you have that's not invested currently, but that you can use anytime you want to buy any particular stock that you would like. There's a feature called Robinhood Gold. I would really stay away from this unless you're an experienced investor and you've used Robinhood for a while now. Basically, as you can see there, it'll give you 2 times the buying power. So for example, they have different plans. I'll show you in a minute, but also you get extended trading hours now. Everybody has extended trading hours. You don't necessarily need Robinhood Gold anymore. But you also get bigger instant deposits, all sorts of things. And here are the plans if you want to see them. You'll literally get $2,000 extra buying power for only $10 a month. That's definitely a great deal, but you'll definitely get into trouble if you don't know what you're doing. They also have a $3,000 option or $6,000 option. And I think for everyone, you have to have at least that amount already in your and your purchasing power in order to qualify for that. So for example, if I wanted to get to 2,000 extra buying power, I would have to have 2,000 in my buying power already. That way it'll double the amount. So for the 6,000, I would need 3,000 in my buying power to get the 6,000. And same thing for the 3,000. You also have, there's this feature, I don't know if you already have a Robinhood account, but Robinhood gives you this feature that if you use my link, basically, that I'll be including in the description, you can get a free stock, completely free stock. I'll also get one if you use it, so it benefits us both. You just have to not have a Robinhood account first to use it, and you just follow my link and then register for your account for Robinhood, and then as soon as your application gets complete, you'll start your account with a free stock given to you by Robinhood. So definitely, if you don't have a Robinhood yet, you should definitely do this. I'll be including the link in the description, and you'll get a free stock as well as I will, and that I really would appreciate the help if you all can do that. It'll benefit us both. There's a few things like settings. It just has basic information and your banking history, your overall history of your trades right here. So you can see all your history right here. They also give you, these are called cards. They're basically, they notify you about movements in the market, such as when a stock is up or down. Also news that might affect your stocks, something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really simple to use. I highly recommend it. This is a great stock to diversify. Usually, a lot of brokerages, they charge you a commission every time you place a trade. That's why everybody tells you to not buy one individual share. They always say that it's to buy a lot if you are gonna buy, because they charge you about $10 usually as a fee. So it doesn't make sense. For example, if you buy a cheap stock like Ford and you spend like $15 for one share, and you'd be paying the $10 fee, it's almost the same price as a stock, so it doesn't make sense. And that's why Robinhood is such a great app, because it allows you to buy individual shares of companies and not have to pay any commission whatsoever. That's why I like it a lot. It allows me to be able to diversify, and that leads me to my portfolio growing every single day. As to strategies to invest, I'll be posting more videos about that, but there's a lot of approaches you can take. I personally follow Ricky Gutierrez. He's a YouTuber that makes stock videos, and that's where I learned pretty much everything that I know, and I really recommend you watching him. It might be a little complicated in the beginning, but if you stick to it, I'm sure you'll learn a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to comment down below. Also, please make sure to subscribe. I'll be constantly updating you guys with my portfolio. So yeah, feel free. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.